EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western Pennsylvania and Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Najee Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run with Harris. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Second down and 8. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
Another example right there of why quarterbacks get nervous when Yannick Ngakoue is getting ready to rush them. 37.5 sacks in 4 seasons in Jacksonville. But last year, he split time between Minnesota and Baltimore and put together 8 sacks. Then he signed with the Raiders back in March.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
Well, I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run the counter. It's Harris. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or too deep. Here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mariota. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Raider first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action. Mariota. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mariota. And that's off the mark, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Mariota. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. This one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Heinz Field has always been a tough place for field goal kickers. It's just a very heavy side. Plus, you've got an open end of the field with wind coming off the Allegheny. And sure enough, he kind of chunks this one, and it's no good.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They hand this off to Harris. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. This is Harris. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Max Crosby in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Harris. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From the 29, Roethlisberger. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Scrambling, not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first. Big Ben, not the most agile quarterback in NFL history, but he can use those legs when he needs to.
He really can, and I think it starts with him taking contact and shedding people trying to get him on the ground. That's when he becomes the most elusive.
Yeah, something he honed back at the University of Miami in Ohio.
Yeah, and they didn't get him down in the MAC. It's hard to get him down in the NFL.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Now a toss play. It's Harris. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 4.
Ooh, boy, you flirting with fire. That should have been intercepted right there. That should have been an interception, guys. Dang. Shit was good with it. You alright? I ain't rushing you. I'm finna hit this motherfucking cigarette now. But, oh, you ready now? Alright. Matter of fact, yeah, just let the time run out. That'll give me enough time to give me a couple puffs, and I ain't tripping.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Alright, I'm back. Damn, he just got that bullshit, I remember.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Come here.
For the shotgun with
be stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Buying time to his left.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Escaping the pressure.
I went to the wrong side. You finally got it.
Inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets
I went
up
to
a
the
1st
wrong
and goal.
damn side. Good shit, bro.
Has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right
Damn,
there.
good shit.
They needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive. In the end zone.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Drake in a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. To throw is Mariota.
Come here.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Play action now, Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And a big turnover there as his guys.
Ooh, la 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 la.
See it all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris. But he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because they're hitting him at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Second and 11 now. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
He dropped it?
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, come on, Juju.
This
Man.
might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On fourth down. The rookie Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers.
Uh-oh.
Renfro deep to return for the Raiders.
Uh-oh.
This is a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Damn. It did a little bit better than I thought it was. I kind of shanked that motherfucker.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Ain't no way. That's why I use across the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?